Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th for my Tauruses. Hello, my Tauruses. How are you? Now, when I am reading for Monday through Thursday, I'm using, of course, my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. The 17th has been, kind of hitting me all day that there's going to be some really strong energy. So, of course, I had to go look it up to see what was going on. Uranus is squared with Saturn on the 17th. Now, thing about this, so a square, 90-degree type of angle, squares bring about some conflict. They kind of rub each other wrong a little bit. You got cards flying all over the place down there. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to still talk. So they rub each other wrong. They also, sometimes that helps to bring out what the underlying energy is, what the underlying message is. Now, Uranus, so we've got 5 cards. Okay, Uranus is in Taurus, so you might be affected by this. Expect the unexpected. Saturn is in Aquarius, reality versus illusion. Okay, now the thing is, though, is that both Saturn and Uranus are connected to Aquarius, but Saturn will have the stronger energy with this. And if you go with mythology, Saturn and Uranus has a very strange relationship with each other. So enough said with that. So yeah, my best advice to tell people, and this is what I'm telling all the signs, stay local. Okay, if you have to travel, you have to travel. I'm not going to tell you to be afraid. I'm just saying, just stay local. I'm not so worried about you. I'm just worried, the other people. Okay, because there's going to be some, strong stuff going on. Anyway, let's see what we have for my Tauruses for Monday through Thursday. Well, right off the bat, the cards that I'm seeing right here, I'm seeing the Queen of Michael. The Queen's underlying energy is water, so emotional energy. Michael is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Libra. This is our thought processes. This is our planning. This could be hearing news. This is you stepping outside yourself this week. This is you trying to take, whether you be male or female, I feel like you, my Tauruses, are stepping out and looking at the situation. Sometimes, many times you do this, where you become like the audience, and I shouldn't say, if we're going to go back to the mythology, you're like the Greek audience, the ones just kind of watching to see you're watching and you're waiting, okay? I feel like you, my Tauruses, are stepping out and you're watching and waiting, watching as things, play themselves out. It's good that you're doing this because you're not necessarily jumping into the mix. You're not jumping into the other people's drama, okay? So I'm going to actually move it over to these two because, with this, it's, so you have your Queen of Michael. This is you watching. This is you waiting. This is you kind of, looking for when it's going to be the good time for you to step in. If it's a good time to step in, you will choose the time wisely. Okay. This one is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. There's a lot of objectivity here. There is a lot of, okay, I'm going to just wait and see. But at the same time, we have the 3 of Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is fire energy. 3s have a celestial type of stuff. This is kind of, and we are still in our Mercury retrograde, and that's still kind of like waiting for what's coming in for you, okay? Now the thing is, you're kind of looking at this and saying, now I want to see it actually come in. I want to see that ship. I want to see it docked, and I want to see them unloading the cargo before I believe that that's for me. Now, 3 celestial type of energy. Gabriel is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, this is the passionate, burning, determined type of energy. This is your ship coming in. But at the same time, this is abundance. This is things coming to you. At the same time, though, you want to wait and see. You're not going to spend it until it's actually in your hands. You're not going to count, it's like, what is it? You're not going to count your chickens before they hatched. Okay, we're not going to go down that because I always mess up those sayings anyway. But you want to see the hard cash. You want to see it actually, in its own fruition. You want to see it. And, you can have hope, you can have, but you want to see it come to pass. Anyway, prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So, this is where you have that cautious hope. This is where you're like, okay, again, when I see it, I will believe it. But I will be optimistic because there is an optimism there. Your 10 of Ariel. 10s have transitional, so things are moving for you, whether or not you believe them, whether or not you see them. You are going forward. Your energies are pushing you forward. Things are happening that's going to actually be better for you. Ariel is your energy. It is also Virgo and Capricorn. Very solid, someone you can touch, money, career type. But 10s transition. This is you coming. This is, with all of this going on, this is things are happening for you. The energies are happening for you. The energies are pushing you forward. You are going into, things are coming more and more and more. You are cautiously optimistic. You want to see it before you believe it. You're not going to say no to it, but you're not necessarily jumping in yet either, even though there is this feeling of cautious optimism. Anyway, there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Now this one is reversed. So let's see. Yeah, new starts, new beginnings. It's coming here. Now, remember, new moon to full moon is the time for you to request. Aces is a 1, new beginnings, new start. Full, like I said, new moon to full moon, request, request, request. Put it out there, my Tauruses. Speak it out. We have all this air energy. This is saying that this is a lucky time for you. Now, don't be so cautious that you don't go after the opportunity too. Maybe with you waiting for it to come to you, don't be so cautious that you don't meet it halfway. Here we are. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. So, you've got your energy right here saying things are happening for you. Again, too, you've got, there's this cautious optimism. Sometimes you have to meet them halfway. Here we go. Last card, the 9 of Michael. Well, the Michael is, again, that air energy. 9s are wrapping things up, kind of like saying, so again, where I said this cautious optimism, this is saying don't put your energy into worrying so much. Okay? Because remember, my Tauruses, you are manifestors. You are psychic. You have the ability, just as much as you have the ability to pick up other people's, emotions and feelings and thoughts, you can put it out there also. So use that energy. Put it out there. I know you're an earth energy and people don't tend to, but you know what I'm talking about with that. You've had that happen where you knew and you knew and you knew. This is more hesitancy. But this is saying, don't be so worried. Put it out there. Okay. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angel. So, higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine archangels. So let's see. So this does have there is a lot of stuff happening this week. That 17th really, and then we go the 18th when we're going into Pisces season. Yes, I do need to do work on Pisces, but anyway, you're going to be very, very, the Queen of Michael, there's an awareness now. But again, don't be so aware that you stop doing, what is it, paralysis by analysis? Don't analyze so much that it keeps you from moving. Here we go. Last card of this now. The wheel. We have our 10 again. So here, the 10, the 10. Transition. Archangel Michael. Michael is the warrior angel, the protector. The wheel, things have to move forward. They cannot stay the same. They have to move forward. All the energy you've been putting out there, my Tauruses, it has to. We are still, Mercury retrograde, still that universal, karmic type of energy. Karma being repaid, being paid. Okay? So remember Michael. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So really all this is extremely positive for you. Just again too, you can watch, you can wait, but don't, you can watch, you can wait, but don't hesitate. How's that? How's that? Wasn't trying to rhyme, but that came. Don't hesitate. When it comes there, go for it. Because remember too, if you don't, then like I said, you don't try, answer's always a no. If you do try, could still be a no, but it could be that one time that it was a yes. Okay, crystal or energy for my Tauruses. Here we go. Golden topaz. Oh, how pretty is that? I don't have it. Anyway, golden topaz is all about having faith. We talked a little bit about that. Wise action, perseverance, also confidence. If you have golden topaz, you carry that with you, okay? If you do, carry it with you. I don't have it, but carry it, because this is all about that, isn't it? That's the perfect stone for you for this week, for perfect crystal. My Tauruses, remember the button, like, share, subscribe. More importantly, my Tauruses, please know you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.